Are we really getting a TVT? God damn it, I didn't want to start on a TVT. But alright, let's do it. We're getting a TVT. Game number 1, boys. Hope y'all are ready. Alright, so this is going to be a clan war, if I haven't said this already. A clan war between Cosmic Cloud Militia. It's going to be 2 Masters, 2 Grandmasters, or I think possibly 3 Masters, 1 GM. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. We did agree to the 2 Masters, 2 GM though. So, first up is... Oh nice, it does automatically switch. Bueno! For the home team, spawning up here in the top right-hand side. Representing Reign Supreme, he's gonna be Duke. Our amateur, I guess. And spawning down here, the away team. Our other Red Terran player representing Cosmic Cloud Militia. We have Seong Mo. I think I said that right. No rush 20? Where's the proxy gonna be? No proxy? Disappointed. Either way, should be all good. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna call amateur Duke from here on out, just because that's like it's shorter and that's what I know him as. Duke's gonna be going with the gas versus game, so TVT is sort of uncharted territory for me. I'm not a huge expert on it, so I'm kind of just figuring it out, going around as I go. But I do know that if I see that second gas, it's usually apparently standard. See, okay, so now we know that. I was gonna say I thought that second gas would lead to something a little cheesier, maybe like a faster Banshee or Raven or something. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. So it's either standard, or they're both going for some sort of cheesy build. Pretty much even here on both sides. Seong Mo is going to have that CC, or the orbital, just a little bit faster. Second gas is completely standard. Nice. Seong Mo is going to have that CC finishing up just a little bit sooner because he did opt to go for the racks first instead of the gas first. So that's really the only difference that I can really see. Just wanted to come in, just wanted to come say hi. Be like, yo, what's going on? Hey, we're neighbors. We share this map. Why can't we all just get along, right? Like, StarCraft, it's a huge universe. Why can't we not just get along? Like, the Terrans have no reason to fight the Terrans. Oh, so here we are. We're gonna see the first Reaper engage here. Grenade. Gonna miss for both of these guys. This is dead even. RNG might favor Seong Mo. Oh, it's gonna favor Amateur. So Duke will be taking that one. The little minor victories. Oh shit. We found the proxy. We found the proxy. Put your predictions in the chat. Is this gonna be Proxy Liberator? Or do you think he's gonna go for a Tech Lab on this and go Proxy Banshee? Let me know, fellas. Let me know. I'm excited. This Reaper came close, but it's not gonna see it. Cyclone's out. Should be more than enough to deal with these Reapers. Reaper's gonna have to come home. Gonna try to play around with a few grenades. Not gonna get too crazy. Is this all kill? It is all kill. Did he see it? Oh, he came so close. He dropped that Reaper down just to see it. But, okay, second Cyclone is going to come out. One of the Reapers here from Seong Mo is going to go down. And Duke is going to put himself in a really solid position. He still has both of his Reapers and a Cyclone left. And, looks like Seong Mo is just going to go ahead and send this Cyclone across the map. But he's going to be met with another Cyclone. At full health, though. Cyclone will go down. And Amateur's going to take a pretty decisive lead at this stage of the game. This is kind of the thing with the mirrors, is like, it could go either way. And it is going to be Proxy Liberator. Oh shit, but it's going to get seen. That's awkward. Seong Mo just going to go ahead and stick to his route. Not interested in turning around. Cyclone's going to be enough to probably kill this Liberator, but he's going to leave the front of the wall unguarded. Now, Amateur is going to be pushing straight in here through the center. Quite a few of these SCVs are most likely going to go down. The Reapers are doing a pretty good job of keeping that Cyclone back, but 10 SCVs are going to go down at this stage of the game. That is huge. So now we're looking at 23 workers to 14. Amateur's in a phenomenal spot, and he's putting himself in a very good place to be. Liberator's going to siege up here, and it's going to be pretty much the same on this side of the map. Single Cyclone will probably kill this eventually. Amateur's going to be locked onto the rubble instead of trying to fight. Going to take a few casualties for that. Not the end of the world, though. Viking is prowling around, trying to see if he can catch maybe a second Liberator or something. I'm not sure. But that Liberator is going to siege up. It might get out of here. I know Cyclone's anti-air is kind of hot garbage. Oh, but he stops moving. He is going to die. That is literally the end of the world. Literally the end of the world. They're dead. What's the purpose of this? Like, why not just land it? Why not just land the... Alright, whatever. So we do at least have expansions for both of these players. Young Moses is a little bit ahead, but Amateur's going to be going into STEM. Going to be going into STEM, tanks, the whole shebang. There's not a tech lab anywhere in sight on this side of the map, actually. He does have one coming up here on this Rax, but that means his STEM is going to be quite a bit later. He's not going to have access to tanks right away. While Duke, on the other hand, is already producing. 3 racks, throwing down those extra reactors, trying to get as much production value as possible. As hopefully you guys have noticed here in the stream too as well. I try to do my best for production, make it look nice and neat. Everybody likes pretty things to look at. The only thing that I wish was better was my observing. Jesus. Like, my observing is like a play. Like, it's just, I jump everywhere, and it's always shaky. Major props to those WCS guys. Like, professional observing is hard as hell. Okay, here comes the first fight. The fight that matters. Amateur gonna take the 1v1 once again. GSL observer here. Something like that. Someone died. I think that was the Viking? Viking? Yeah, think so. Yeah. How's the music, guys? Is it like not loud enough, too loud? Would you rather have no music and just like in-game sounds? Like, whatever we decide on game 1 is how we're gonna stay for the rest of the night, so you guys are just gonna have to help me out. Duke kind of waiting a little bit to start his 1-1. Not sure what's going on there. Play some T-Swift. I don't know, man. Chankum likes his T-Swift. You ever catch him streaming? Sometimes you'll hear it. Lovely. It is super low? Alright. We'll turn it up a little bit. Alright, so Cyclones are on the prowl, and I think they're just gonna catch this army as it's moving out. It's gonna happen. There's the scan. Duke's gonna be a little cautious now. Where there's a scan, there's usually units. And these Cyclones are going to get shredded. Nice. And somehow, after losing all of those workers early on, Amateur's behind. I don't know what happened, but he's behind. You turn it back down. Too loud. Oops, my bad, guys. We'll get it figured out eventually. Audio levels are the hardest things. So, I'm not sure what this is supposed to do. Where's it going? Ironically, it's gonna catch this. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I doubted Duke, the TVT master, apparently. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. As a sound tech for a theater for a while, I know how difficult it can be. Yeah, dude, it's horseshit. Because you gotta balance, like, so much stuff, right? Like, you gotta balance the game sounds, you gotta balance the mic sounds, and then, like, the music, and then it's just a whole bunch of... It's a big fiesta, right? Scans everywhere. Scan noise. Then you guys got to watch, who was it? Coltarin, who was casting the Riddler in a Villo game for WCS, where it ended up being like 2 hours of just non-stop scan noises. It was hilarious. Xiang Mo finally gonna take the first fight. Like, that's his little victory. He's gonna take it. Feels good, man. Amateur got some decent map vision here. He did have these units out here on the side of the map, so he could see just about everything. But the spotter Marines gonna do their job. Gonna let him know if Xiang Mo decides to move across the map or not. So big difference here is Amateur dropping the Mule Hammer down here on this third base. So he does have that extra income. Feels nice. Xiang Mo gonna go ahead and start doing the same thing. Will the Mule Hammer drop as hard? About to find out. No? So Amateur was late to start his 1-1, but he's gonna start his 2-2 before Xiang Mo. Okay. Second Marine 1v1. Oh, it wasn't 1v1. We'll never know. His honor was stolen. Alright, so this is a TVT. Welcome back. Nothing's changed. Neither player can comfortably push into one another yet. So, here we are. Here we are. Economies are looking pretty solid here for both of these players. Oh, the Marines up here on this side will actually stem to take the fight. Bro, cast harder? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, bro? There's only so much. There's only so much. It's a TVT. This is a cancer TVT where it's going to be an hour-long game. They're also referees, so that players can see that. On the other side, maybe that lit a fire. Maybe they're like, okay. Maybe that lit a fire into their ass and they're like, all right, it's time to make something happen. Got to give the viewers what they want. Oh, is this going to get scouted? Oh, it is. Didn't know I was ref. Yikes. Yikes. Duke is good. Yeah, he's pretty solid. I think he's Masters 2? 4,700 MMR, I think. Somewhere in that ballpark. Pretty solid. But yeah, we are going to be loading up for quite a long game here, from what it can appear. Sensor towers going up everywhere, so both of these players are going to be very aware of the drops that could come in. What is this? A carrack? That is an ugly ass bird. Look at this. And that's kind of the same thing I think every time I see Bo Jenkins. Like, man, that is a piece. Anyway, we're finally going to get some conflict here. Tanks are going to siege up on the backside of this. Medevac's getting dangerously low. That missile turret actually almost clipped one. And the tank push is going to begin. Duke does have Okay, I thought he had vision of that tank. He hit it with one of the tanks before. Gonna go ahead and get this zoom out here. Check it out. See what's going on. Oh, the drop is gonna come in. There's no sensor tower here, but there is a turret. There's two turrets, actually. He's gonna lose that medevac. Yikes. But the Marines are still here in the base. He's gonna load up. Is he gonna come deal with it? But now the question is will he push down here in the low ground? This drop looks like it's not really gonna do a whole bunch. But he is trading out at this point. He's maxed out. He can afford to do this. It's not a big deal for him. The game of tug of war is happening down here in the low ground. Tanks have got a huge concave setup, and these Marines are probably gonna die? No, Seong Mo takes an incredible fight. Seong takes an incredible fight. As Menace just said, TVTs can end in a second. That could very easily go south. All right, while we're waiting. Actually, I can't do that to myself. I was gonna put on Taylor Swift, but I can't do it. Army value for amateur is actually quite large. It's nearly 30, nearly 40 over. Scans going down everywhere. Seong Mo's got quite a bit of gas banked up. I'm not sure what you do as a Terran with 1700 gas. I'm not really sure. Duke does have 3-3 finish though. I think if he wants to push out right now, he's gonna have a window. He is gonna have that window where he's... Where you going, buddy? That's a ledge. That is a ledge. You can't go up that. Okay. He might have a window where he's able to hit with 3-3 before Seong Mo's finishes. These tanks are gonna need to siege up though. And the game of tug of war begins once again. Oh no, he's gonna stim in! Tanks aren't sieged, the massive, massive stim. Duke's gonna have to split this bio or he's just gonna get shelled one after another. Never mind, okay. The game resets once again. Tanks. Yikes. Y'all, stop doing song requests. I'm not doing song requests, guys. SMH. Tank's gonna siege up down here. That's actually a pretty solid spot. But I think Seong Mo might be trying to siege these tanks up here in the high ground as well. Liberators are gonna be worth their weight in gold. Maybe not. Instantly gonna die. TVT is hard. I think he's at least gonna get a sensor tower for his troubles. And Seong Mo, once again, going to take the advantage. He's just going to drop right on top of these tanks. But there is still bio down here in the low ground. They're going to jump up here and will eventually clean this up. Liberators going to town. Look at this, 6 kills. Almost all of those have been tanks. I think Amateur has successfully thrown this. The tanks actually aren't sieged. Dude, pick the tanks up. Go home. You've been bested. You've been bested. Go home. Seong Mo probably going to turn around and push immediately after that. That was a huge fight. He was able to take that very convincingly. Okay, that is a little too chill. They're going to pass. Well, a lot of the reinforcements here from Seong Mo will actually clean up this backside of Amateur's fight. Tanks aren't siege though. Duke's going to have to jump on top of this. And the tanks are going to die one... How the fuck do you win this? How do you win a TVT, guys? I don't actually know. This has been a very competitive back and forth series, or a game rather. Just it could go either way. Disgusting matchup. I know this is. But what up, Antis? Seong Mo's got a pretty good economy at the moment. I don't know if Amateur has a 5th base. No, he doesn't. Economy is going to favor Seong Mo then. Random SCVs. I'm not sure what they're doing out on this side of the map. But looks like Duke didn't really learn the lesson from the punishment last time. I don't know if this is the spot you want to try to push. He's not aware of this base down here in the low right. Or on the deck, direct 6 o'clock, I guess. No. I don't know about this. Okay, fuck it. I don't know. We're doing it. Doing it live, boys. Here we go. Duke's gonna siege up. Looks like he's in a pretty okay spot. Not a terrible fight. Amateur loses 11 SCVs. I don't know where that came from. These tanks are raining down. No. Go home. Okay, well actually now he might be able to hold this base. What is going on? Armies have been reset once again, but now the difference is Amateur is going to start struggling to remax. Well, he's going to send this over. I'm sure he's probably got quite a few mules? No, he actually doesn't. Everyone's saying at least break the rocks. Would that help you in this fight? Like, yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Okay, this is a game. Welcome to TVT, boys. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say at this point, besides look at this nice TVT. Both of these players have thrown in armies into one another, lost them over and over. But Amateur is going to finally start getting a little bit of economy set back up. Going to get a sensor tower up here in the top side. Seong Mo doesn't realize that he's 50 supply ahead. But, as we saw with Amateur, you can be 40 supply ahead in army and still end up throwing the fight. So he needs lost tab. Let's check it out. Pretty even, relatively. I think this might actually do it though. Like, that's a lot of tanks. Let me check the tank count out. 14 to 8. Tanks aren't even sieged. They're not sieged in the greatest position. Liberators are going to jump on top, but there are Vikings. Oh my god. So, we're once again going to be put back into this situation. Tanks are still really good units. Amateur is falling behind in supply. The question is Seong Mo going to try to go to the top and contest that planetary? Looks like he's not. Okay, so this is the difference between Duke and Seong Mo this game. Seong Mo realizes that he can't win the fight. He doesn't stay there and continue trying to take the fight. He just unsieges and comes home. Be more like Seong Mo. So, Amateur has 2,300 gas. Do you make Ravens? I mean, I don't... Or do you just continue trying to throw Marine tank lib into one another? Oh, he's gonna get these 2 tanks. That's a nice little pick off. Every little bit counts. One of them got Banshee upgrades and never made Banshees. Unlucky. No, don't stem into that. That's a lot of tanks. That's a lot of tanks. I think the key to victory right now is going to be a heavy Viking count and then Liberator range. Whoever reigns supreme in the sky, I think is going to win this. Seong Mo has kind of picked up that that might be what he needs to do. He's doubling down on these Vikings quite hard. Amateur pumping out quite a few Liberators as well. See what you did there. But really though, he needs more Vikings. Lib range is super good, especially like when you already have a decent siege line and this bio can't stem underneath you. Then just get lib range. Easy peasy, yeah? So we are pushing up into 24 minutes in this TVT. Imagine if I had a co-caster. Yeah, I could actually talk about something. Duke's actually going broke, to be perfectly honest. I think he's going to try to establish this this lower right-hand side. I wouldn't be falling asleep. Like, I feel fine, right? Like, I'm not terribly upset over this. It's just a TVT, and I don't exactly know what's going to happen when it's going to happen. This tank up here in the high ground is kind of cute. And we're going to get an interesting engage here. Wow, that tank instantly died. Rest in peace. So, okay, like I was saying, the Viking count is going to be the key to victory here. If Duke had enough Vikings, he would be able to keep his Liberators. Okay, well, he keeps the Liberators anyway. I stand corrected. Sorry, guys. Female Carrick caught up in the middle of all of this. Just chilling. I would really like to see these libs get in possession of these tanks. Get out here to this wide view. I don't know if there's anything that can stop the bio from getting underneath. Amateur's actually going to take a base. He's going to get the base. Action is happening, ladies and gents. Something finally decisive has happened. And now Seong Mo is the one who is starving for money at this point. 12 SCVs went down in that fight, as well as the base. Duke has got this base up here established. I think if he's... Oh, he is mining from here. Not even bad. So now this is going to kind of turn into a game of attrition. Why do I have a female character selected? Because that is the star of the show. The star of the show. It's the only thing that doesn't flip-flop. Looks like SCV's gonna get caught in the line of fire. That is a massive tank line, to be perfectly honest. Vikings are solid, but the anti-armor missile is gonna hit. But I don't think it's still enough. Oh, he's just gonna jump in. The tanks were unsieged. They were unsieged for both sides, actually. Amateur's gonna stem in. I think he's got enough. He's gonna be able to push through and probably kill this tank line. I think Amateur's gonna have to go right now. Sung Mo is broke. He can't replace this. He actually did. Oh no, he hasn't got this base established yet. Amateur's gonna have to keep going. He's gonna keep pushing. If he stops now, then we're just gonna be reset back once again. Maybe we'll actually see the rocks break this time. I doubt it. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe. The Vikings trying to come around with their little flank. It's not going to be enough. There's a Thor in the fight now. Are we just going to get a base trade? No? What's going on? Well, this is as far as that I can go. I think we're going to get a base trade. No, we're not. He's going to come home. Both players very indecisive with what they want to do. These tanks are not sieged down here in the low ground. Amateur's got five tanks back here that he's actually not doing anything with. I would love to see a concave with tanks here and being able to push up into this high ground. Amateur's taking a decisive 50 supply advantage at the moment, though. Tanks are going to be down here, and it's going to be able to snipe off just about any sort of reinforcements here from Seong Mo. And I think we're actually going to see the beginning of the end, unless this is actually a lot of bio. I think we're going to reset once again, maybe? No, tank shells are going to be fantastic. Amateur going to take this fight very decisively, and I think that is going to be the game. Great game. Maybe not. We're just going to go home. We're going to reset once again. Is this base going to get scouted? Maybe. 20 SCVs going down. There's a push down here in the bottom right-hand side as well. And looks like Amateur's going to be able to clean up a lot of these long-distance mining SCVs. Stem is going to run away. Amateur with nearly 100 supply advantage at the moment. Almost all of that being an army. There's a Thor, but I don't think a Thor is going to be able to stop this many Marines. Rest in peace, SCV. He stepped in, tried to do something, was not lucky. Thor is going to go down here as well. There's a tank! I don't know if the tank's going to be enough, but I think this is going to be just about the end of the game. None of these tanks here are sieged. Okay, this one is the only tank. Duke going to come in with a bit of a pincer maneuver, except there's nothing to be able to mine here from this base. GG is called. An Amateur will finally take this in a 30-minute TVT, back and forth action, crazy game. That was wonderful to watch. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was exciting. It's because of how he's playing. Ooh. That was hot, boys. That was hot. Hang on one sec. That's a little better. Hey, my shirt dried off. Check that out. It's good, man. Alright, so we'll be going on to game number 2 now. He just left his league for some reason. Not sure why. NJW Boom will be next. Alright. Alright. That I didn't leave league, I was low rank GM, I was kicked? Oh. Did it just refresh? I guess so. No big deal. No big deal. What am I listening to, actually? Death is the road to awe. Okay. Country? No. Nah. Nah. We'll take that. Taylor's country. This is for Chan Kim and Bo Jenkins. Here we go. Well, I play T Swift and now you don't like it. Can't please you. Tough crowd. I like this song. I like this song. You shut your mouth, Bo Jenkins. You get what you get. I play T Swift. Everyone complains. We can go back to like 2008. Teardrops on my guitar. Because I played Bad Taylor. I do what I can, man. I do what I can. So now we get a TVP. I told y'all I'm not doing song request. Damn it. Plus, this is the Reign Supreme's channel. This isn't my channel. If it was my channel, it would work, but it's not. You guys gotta stop. My song, you long-haired clown. We're going to metalcore here in a bit. Then y'all really be complaining. Good luck, have fun. Let's have an exciting game, boys and girls. Or I guess... I don't know. Alright, anyway. So, this is best of 7. Amateurs up 1-0. Nice. Spawning up here, in the bottom, spawning down here, in the bottom right-hand side of Acid Plant, representing the home team, reign supreme. It is Amateur, who is surely exhausted after a 30-minute TVT that he just had to go through. And spawning up here, in the top left-hand side, representing Cosmic Cloud Militia, NJW Boom, our red Protoss player. NJW Boom's a pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude. Always professional. No complaints with him. One of the better clan leaders I've had to deal with in the past. What is this? What are we doing? Oh, it's a Nexus. Okay. I thought he was gonna do the thing where you hide the second pylon, even though it's still in your own base. But then when the Terran scouts it, like, if they don't see the second pylon, they kind of freak out. They're like, well, where is the second pylon? But no, all's good. All is standard. I know Menace used to do that, where he would like put the pylon outside of his third base or something stupid. But then when he would scout, people would immediately think it's a proxy somewhere. Change the music to anything other than this. Okay. Too much. Like, the lower down in my playlist I get, like, the heavier the music goes. Alright, we good. We'll go to Rock. Reaper gonna poke in. Stalker almost gonna get the kill. Not quite. It's gonna be able to enough. It's gonna be enough to poke it away. So no second gas here for Amateur. I'm not sure if that's something normal. Oh, we get 3 racks. This could be that huge push where you try to come through and just kill the Protoss's natural base. That way the VOD is watchable. I mean, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. The YouTube can't bitch about it. I mean, we're already this far into the stream with music, so I mean, if we're gonna have issues, then we've already had it. Reaper gonna poke in here to the main. Actually gets into the main for the scout. That's actually huge. I don't know if he clicked on the robo though. Who the fuck is using Diva? Oh my god. Look, we don't judge people for a lot of things. But the commentator that you choose to use, that you will get judged for. Most people, yeah, I mean, I know why people do it. I'm not doing it right now. It is 100% better. I agree. That's fine. But we're already at this point. So there's a thick boy here. Thick boy. I don't know if you guys saw the new skins that they released for Protoss, but the Immortal has like purple abs. It's pretty funny. I'm excited about the Zerg mech skins. That's gonna be hot. You'll have no idea how excited I am about that. You just hate because I don't have a girl that thick? Bruh. Diva's something else. Like, if I ever dated a girl whose voice was that annoying, I would probably shoot myself. I couldn't do it, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Zerg mech? Yeah, you know, that's the reason why they made those skins, is because Avillo started playing mech with Zerg. And then Blizzard saw it and they were like, yeah, this is This is the future. This is the future. So that's where the inspiration for the Zerg Mexicans came from. Or so Avila would like you to like you to believe. Marine actually going to be enough to shoo away this little probe. So we're about 5.5 minutes into the game. Nothing too crazy's happened yet, except we're going to get disruptor drops. This is going to be hot. Does he have blink? Does he even have a twilight? There's no twilight. Oh no, there's no blink. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, very, very close. Disruptor's gonna be pretty spooky. Dude's got pretty okay micro when it comes to splitting his Marines. You can usually catch him playing a TVZ, and he just splits phenomenally. And he always snipes down like Banes and stuff like that, so maybe he won't eat shit on disruptors. We'll see. But the disruptors are here. It's going to be enough to keep most of this army here at bay. We're also going to get shield batteries down here to the main. NJW Boom kind of picking up on the vibe that Amateur is putting off. Realizes he knows what he needs to do. What is this? Oh, an observer. Okay. How much vision does that actually give? Wow, quite a bit. Quite a bit. That's a great observer spot. Table for two. Way back. Yeah, observer, like, prism speed before blink. That's interesting. What has happened over here? Is that a disruptor shot? It was. Wish I could click on it, like, while I was in the prism, so I could see how many kills it has. This is actually a really cool play here from NJW. Like, if there's any of the Cloud M guys, is there like a shorthand to his name? I don't want to be like disrespectful about it, but like, could it just be like Boom or MJW or? I'm not sure. I wonder what that means. NJW? Really, that's like an acronym for something, right? Disruptor drop. Here we go. It's an SCV. Obs Chatman? What are you talking about? Observe chat? What are you talking about? No Justice Warriors. I mean, I'm not upset about like Justice Warriors or anything. I just don't want to call someone by not their name. Oh. No, they're in the middle of a game. I'm not going to do that. Disruptor shot is going to whiff. I don't know why he brought the Marine back. He probably could have just kept running and been fine. On the backside of this. That is a very neat Terran base. Look at this. You guys should like strive. Be like this. Look at this. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Unlike the Protoss players who just throw the shit everywhere. Protoss players are like toddlers. Like, they know that they need stuff. They just don't ever put it back up. No Justice. Oh, okay. That would be funny. Observer's gonna miss the drop. Gonna jump in here on top. I think this is gonna be enough to get the robotics facility. Robotics bay, excuse me. So that's gonna stop disruptor production for a little bit anyway. Charge is on the way. 3 more gateways. Ooh, not a bad shot. Wasn't super great, but it is gonna at least force a recall here. Pylon here is gonna go down here as well. And Duke, a little indecisive with which way he wanted to go out. He will pay the price for it. And charge lots warping in down here in the bottom left-hand side, looking to get some harassment damage done. These stalkers gets Widow Mines. Widow Mines are pretty good. Widow Mines are actually fantastic against Zealots, so I can see it. I love this Protoss style of play though. Blink Stalker Disruptor is so fun to watch. If you guys are fans of Protoss players, surely you know who Canning is. He makes all these disruptor plays look so easy. You also see Puck doing it a lot. But the can is the one true American hero. Is Puck Canadian or is Puck American? I don't remember. Maybe someone can fill me in on that. But looks like NJW Boom is gonna hit him at one place and he's gonna run these zealots in, and another when he's not looking. This could potentially find some pretty good damage. You said there were Widow Mines. I don't actually know where they're at. There are no Widow Mines. What are you talking about? What you talking about? There are no Widow Mines. +2 here for MJW Boom. Oh, 2-2 is going to finish up relatively... Oh, that's 2-1. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. The pincer maneuver is going to happen. Tanks are liberate. Oh my god. Neither of these things are happening. Pretty good harassment damage here. Words are fucking hard. There's so much stuff happening. Zealot's going to try to run here into the main. Going to get shut down. But there are still plenty of stalkers and disruptors here. Duke going to pull quite a few SCVs to try to repair some of these tanks. Doing the best that he can. Boom has got a lot of gas right now. I think it's because the robotics bay got sniped. He wasn't able to continue to produce disruptors. But he's got a pretty healthy economy, all things considering. He's on 4 bases. Duke only on 3 himself. Would really like to see him take the space down here. Amateur gearing up with a pretty sizable army. Most of this is Marauders too. Duke gonna lose units unless he moves out and does something. Yeah, I agree. If you try to play this war of attrition with stalkers and disruptors, you're just gonna get picked apart. It's like the stalker harassment damage is gonna be enough to pull some... Oh, he's not coming back. Duke gives no shits. He's just gonna go. Disruptor is gonna fire off and get huge, huge shots. 8 SCVs are going down. The base drops as well. Duke has been officially shaved down to 2 bases. There's no reason for NJW Boom to stop. The disruptors are actually gonna go forward in a move command and will pay the price. Now the difference here is that there will be a recall available. There's a lot of tanks sieged up here. The disruptors went down. I don't know how he's going to be able to deal with the tanks, even if he does recall. I think we're going on a full-blown base trade. I have to say though, this favors NJW. Maybe, unless he does this. 49 SCVs going down. The 3rd base here for NJW Boom will go down here as well. I think if he can get one more tank shot... Oh, okay. Whatever. He's not even aware of this 4th. There are 2 disruptors left. Wow, that was almost catastrophic. The disruptor nearly came back on itself. Another disruptor will drop here as well. 63, 65 SCVs. That is probably the highest number I've ever seen. We're effectively in full-blown base trade. And I think that is going to be the game. GG, well played. NJW is still mining from his base down here. And DTs to boot. Well played, well played. GG. Awesome game. Awesome game. Duke did well. Yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do. Awesome, awesome game. Alright, so... Go ahead and grab all Mayhem. I'm gonna go yell at him. Oh, he already got out. Nice, okay. But his thing is set to busy, so... I don't know. Let's get him in here. making. He says, ah, fucking mayhem again. I guess these guys have history. Looks like these guys do have history. Nice. Friendly stuff. Friendly stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the clan war tonight. I'm having a lot of fun. I haven't casted in so long. I don't know what Kid Knots clan tag is, but it's just some shit. Oh shit. That's funny. So, it's night outside, which is what happens when it gets late. Now it's dark in my room, so... 1 second. They have cracking me up. Alright, I'm gonna get comfortable since these guys are requesting just a minute. It still looks like my shirt's wet, even though that's just a mic. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should get a Yeti sometime soon? Like, I've got the snowball now, and I don't hate it. I just think I could have something better, you know? But also I need a new keyboard really, really bad. Like, check this out. This is what I'm working with. Oh shit, that is hot sauce that I have on my desk. Like, this is what I'm working with. I think it's time for an upgrade, yeah? Yeah, that is so fucking bright. We're at 1 and 1. Oh yeah, you want to see the mouse too? Here we go. Check that out. Hot stuff, yeah? I'm not in love, but the sex is good. Yep, so once again, these guys are just asking for a short little break. NJW Boom did just play. Hats off to Duke, though. He went off to a 30-minute TVT, and he immediately jumped into game 2. He was like, alright, fuck it, let's go. I'm warm. My blood's hot. Let's fight. Oh, Jenkins, you're the real MVP, man. Keeping the chat interesting. Give me someone to talk to. Otherwise, I'd be lonely. Just like every day. My real life. Hello. Talk in the Twitch chat, and I'm a Discord. Up to 16 viewers, pretty solid. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Mr. Biggle, what's going on, dude? What emote is that? Carsey? Carsey 1? Carsey 2? My emotes? Word. Welcome to the stream, dude. Unlucky! Mayhem will be playing at this next game, so... When no one in the clan will join chat to say hi. Feels... fucking bad, man. It does. It really does. Sassy Kitty, where you at? Days, where you at? Dude, where you at? Spino, where you at? Pillow, where you at? White Cat, where you at? Where you at? Ma'am said he would hit me if you didn't watch. I guess he gotta. All right. Yeah, Mayhem is pretty spicy. When is the game starting? That is a good question, Pillow. That is a good question. What do we have that we can look at in the meantime? What's going on, White Cat? What's going on, Pillow? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? So I have been learning how to play Protoss lately. That is what I've done. What I've been up to in the past week or so. Quick, Gale, tell everyone a story. What kind of story can I tell? Okay, so I gotta think of a story. Hoping other people can play so I can eat my food. Dude, you're next, buddy. You're next. You can't get out of this. It's time for the Pillow to shine. It's time for Pillow to shine. Assuming Mayhem doesn't all kill. Mayhem's pretty spicy. But the real star of the show tonight, no offense, Pillow, is Chankim. Like, if we can get to Chankim, it's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be dirty, dirty, dirty. I might actually let... I might let old Chankim... Is it Chankim or Chankim? I don't actually know. Might let him play third. That way he like guarantees gets to play. And then we just put a lot of pressure on Pillow. We put all the pressure on Pillow. I think that sounds like a good plan. I don't think it'll get to that point. I think him is a god on his own. Alright, I'm passing my classes. So, I should be graduating soonish. In like the next 2-3 weeks. Mayhem said, hey Gale, my PC's broken. I'm gonna fly to the US and play on yours. I'm not sure what's going on. There's Mr. Boom. He's back. He's back. I don't know, man. I'm pretty tired. I feel you, dude. Thanks for waking up, though. That's awesome. Make sure you guys give your loving to Chankim here. Chan, is it Chan Kim or is it Chon Kim? Like, I don't... Like, when Hannibal says it, he says it Chon Kim, but then... Like, Americans say it and I hear Chan Kim. I don't know. These guys are talking shit. Chon Kim. Okay, nice. Now I know. So Hannibal's right. Nice. So, we'll probably play you next, actually. That way you can for sure get some games in. No, it is Chankim, not Chonkim? Okay. So Hannibal is wrong. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Logic, dude. What up? It took me a minute. I had to figure out how to say your name. Welcome to the stream, man. Rip Hannibal, no bully. This is a bully zone. I'm sorry. If you came here expecting no bully, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not the case. Mayhem wants Darkness Sanctuary. Okay. That is Dusty Gorge. My bad, dude. Dusty Gorge, Darkness Sanctuary. Basically the same thing, yeah? A plastic bag just fell off the bag. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm glad that's interesting. Show match. Yikes. Alright. Colors are set. Everyone's ready. we can go full Archon mode on this. Jesus Christ. I think they're ready. Got condoms in there. Alright, they're saying go, go, go. Whatever. They're talking. If they're talking shit, they're ready to play. That's fine. Let's go. These guys have got history. I don't know the history. I wish I did. So there could entirely be some meta games here. Like, I don't know. They could definitely be like some full-blown meta games. All right. So once again, this is the best of 7. 2 Masters, 2 Grandmasters. Feels good, man. Get this lined up. We are currently tied 1-1. Some awesome performances on both sides so far. Spawning up here on the home side. It is our purple Zerg player, Mayhem. Matty May. And spawning down here in the bottom right hand side, taking the previous game quite decisively, actually. It's going to be NJW Boom or Cosmic Cloud Militia. Mayhem saying 156 ping. That's actually quite low for him, yeah? 156 is not bad for him. Mayhem is Australian, so he does play with generally higher ping than most people have to deal with. But the real question is, what is he gonna be doing this game? Like, this is sort of a tricky map to try to wall. Maybe he wants to Bane Bust? I don't know. Either way, this is... I've never understood why Protoss players try to wall on the high ground against Zerg. Like, an aggressive Zerg just prevents you from ever getting a low ground base, yeah? I mean, that's kind of my impression of it. But, for the most part, everything is going to be just about standard. Both of these guys were talking big game about proxies and proxy 4 racks and proxy hatch with a burrow roach and all kinds of crazy whatever stuff. But no, it's just standard. It's okay. We are going to be opening up 2 gates though. So you could see probably some heavy adept pressure, something like that. Did he make a pylon somewhere? I don't know. Alright, there's the second one, never mind. Looks like the Cybercore was a little late. Probably gonna get these adepts. There's one adept. Number 2. There's number 2. No second gas either. So there's not gonna be a Stargate follow-up behind this. I wonder if this is map specific for Darkness Sanctuary, or if this is just sort of how he plays Protoss versus Zerg. Going 3 adepts. Adepts are good units. Adepts and shield batteries are good units. Well, Probu, he's gonna run, do his thing. Adepts coming out here across the map. Not sure how many lings Mayhem's got at the moment. It's like 2. Maybe more. Oh no, he's got plenty. He is gonna Bane Bust. Oh boy. He doesn't want to be shaving off units here at this point. I don't actually think this is a good idea. He hasn't scouted yet. He has no idea what the wall situation is. But I think one of these depths are probably going to go down. Maybe 2. Yeah, I think he is going to get both. I don't think he saw the Bane Nest. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Not saying that Bane Nest is catastrophic, actually. I think this might be... This might get really rough. Mayhem doesn't know exactly where he's at, though. He's going to move across the map. No Banes even being morphed in at the moment. He's just going to come straight in and see if he can find some damage. He may not even need the Banes. He's going to have to jump on top of this Adept before that shield battery finishes. Once that shield battery finishes, like, this ends up being considerably harder to hold. But now, like, NJW has got to know he's dealing with some sort of aggression, but he's getting an immortal. There's no sentries. The gateways are warping into warp gates. Oh no, I think this is actually going to be just it. How good is one shield battery? I don't think it's that good. Actually, shield batteries are fucking amazing. But now, I think this low ground base is going to be forfeit. See if we can get this alternate angle so we can see what's going on. Oh no, there's no wall here, actually. And Mayhem is gonna probably just run in here with his cheese. A lot of lings, still 12 more coming across the map, and even more in production. I think this is it. 19 probes have gone down, and Mayhem is looking like he's in a fantastic position. GG, smiley face. This Mappo though, everyone knows. Jade has been reduced to five little probies. What did you say? Wish it wasn't cross or would have done quick double adept opening. Yikes. Yeah, RNG is it's a thing in 4-player maps. Well, a lot of people don't like them. Like, your build could work fantastic if you're cross spawn, or if you're like side spawn from one another, but if it's cross spawn, it's totally different. You see Zergs do that all the time with like 15 hatches, like the 15 hatch Ling Flood, where they just try to go across the map as best they can. But if it's cross spawn, then it's like it just hits way too late. NJ did roll the dice though, try to go for that double adapt. Was unlucky. Didn't get the side spawn. And Bane Bust is also phenomenal on that map, because if they do wall the low ground, then the pylon has to go usually like on the wall, and that becomes a huge point of vulnerability for a Bane Bust. If you snipe that pylon, like the game's almost over instantly. Unlucky. I don't know. That was a pretty lucky for you, Mayhem. You got it. You got on the upside of that. Alright. Reign Supreme going up 2-1 in this best of 7 clan war. Feels pretty good, man. Feels pretty good. Unlucky for him. Yeah, we've been kind of out of commission in terms of clan wars lately. We just haven't really done a whole lot, and we've been really interested in the Chobo Team League and some of the other little things going around, but never really just committed to a clan war. So it feels good to be back. It feels good to actually be thrown down with some other people. Pretty cool. I like these clan wars significantly more than clan leagues and stuff like that, because you can kind of sit back and do what you want to do, right? Like, this is our war. We can decide how we want to do it. We can play music if we want. We can talk shit if we want. I mean, it's just, we can decide the formatting. I mean, it's just, I like it. I like it a lot. But we'll be waiting on that third player for Cloud M. I dig it. I dig it too, man. I dig it too. Glad you guys are here with me. Feels good, man. Feels good. Being able to hang out. So we will be playing up. There's 3 GMs. No, 2 GMs. Excuse me. It's gonna be the 2 Masters, 2 Grandmasters. We do still have Mayhem, Pillow, and Chankim ready to go. I'm probably gonna play Chankim second, just so, or play Chankim third technically. So he's got plenty of time to get some games in. Old Mr. Fox. F-U-X. I can finish my food. Thanks, Jankum. You're my hero. Jankum the dude, man. Looks like we're going to Catalyst. Check out these lobby making skills. Don't you guys, like, you gotta appreciate it, yeah? Like, as soon as I get the map, it's pow! Like, we just instantly got the lobby. Good to go. Put the bets in the chat, boys. How bad does Mayhem get it? He said, what's your win rate again, Mr. Fucks? Like 536%. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. So I think Mr. Fucks was, like low GM. Both are ready. Let's do it. I think he's 5,200. He's either 5,200 or 5,300. Somewhere in that ballpark. Mayhem does play an interesting ZVZ style though, so it could honestly go either way. We'll see. Alright. Spawning up here in the top left hand side. Taking the previous game. He will be Mayhem, representing Reign Supreme. I fix these tags. 1 second. What is it? Control X swaps it? Yeah. See? We're figuring it out. Damn it. Okay, I say that as we fuck it up. Best of 7. We got it. We got it. We can do it. And spawning down here in the bottom right hand side. Looking to start pulling Cloud M back. He is going to be Mr. Fucks. Mayhem is, he's a dude. He's a dude. Usually has some interesting things to say. Oh. Oh, we're getting a 15 hatch. we are getting a 15 hatch. So this could be probably a Link Flood. Maybe Link Flood. Maybe he goes for the 2-base Turtle Roach. Like, Extractor Drake. Okay. See, I made this mistake in one of my games previously where I saw this 15 hatch and immediately just registered it as, you know, a Link Flood behind it. So I started taking all the precautions for it. Like, I got all the double queens and spines and all kinds of crazy shit. And then it ended up being roaches. And I was like, oh. Oh. And it just threw me off. These guys are talking quite a bit. Shoutouts to Gale. Word. Shoutouts to Mayhem too. Mayhem is also our other resident streamer. All right. So we are going to get lings. This isn't going to be roaches. This is going to be lings. 100%. Mayhem should see this creep. He's got to know, right? See what his response is. Does he get a spine? Does he pull off a gas? What does he do? This production oh, he's droning. He doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize it at all. So you can tell when this Mayhem hacks. Yeah, you can tell that this is going to be a 15 hatch based off the creep spread. You can see his creep is already out to here. For reference, you can use these two pillars. And then when you see here, Mayhem's not quite out as far. But obviously by the time that Overlord hit, you can see it considerably earlier. Another tell is also when you see the Queen trying to shoo away the Overlord. Like, when you see the Queen shooing the Overlord away rather than hitting the inject, that's kind of another tell. So this should be a bunch of red flags here for Mayhem. He is throwing down that Bane Nest. Got 12 more lings in production. But this is a lot of lings. Mayhem's still producing, doing his best. Would really like to see a second Queen. He's just going to dive straight into the main. Bane Nest is not completed yet. This Queen is not involved in the fight either. I think... Actually, I don't know what to expect here. Like, I think Mayhem might just be dead. The Queen doing an okay job of buying time. Ling's still in production, though. Bane Nest is finished. 4 drones have gone down so far, and no lings are present here for Mayhem. GG is called. Mr. Fuck's gonna take the game. The game of cheesy cheesies. Alright, Shanana. Old Chankum, it's time to go. Unlucky. Yeah, bad scout. Bad read, really, I guess. Alright. So now it's time for Chankum to come in. Gale Con? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What up, Spino? What is his win rate, ZVZ? Oh, it's 53. Nothing too crazy. What's gonna be crazy though is watching Chankum play. I haven't seen him play in so long. Always a pleasure to cast him. But he is also playing with Korea Ping, so 77% win GM win rate on KR. Chankum's he's pretty spicy, man. Yeah, get in here, ma'am. You can come cast with me. Whoa! What up, dude?
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Yeah, bad scout.
Yeah. And I was greedy and took my third before my Vainly nest as well.
Yeah.
Double unlucky.
I thought you turned away immediately. I thought you saw the creep. I was like, he's got to know.
What do you mean? I did see the creep.
Yeah, but it
I
was
saw he
like,
had a natural. I didn't see that he had.
yeah, but like you can tell like from the creep is spread out too far, because then that's how you know it's a 50 notch.
Oh.
Yeah, now you know. All right. He said, "Don't talk shit about me." So that NJW Boom guy, man.
That NJW big, that was just fucking easy as fuck. Yeah. Had nothing to do with the map and everything to do with the fact that he's a terrible player.
Nothing to do with the map at all. 100% not the map.
I didn't choose the map just to get a free win. I chose the map because I knew that he was garbage. It doesn't matter what map I chose, I'd still win.
Oh shit, they said go. My bad.
You guys can go fuck yourself. Hell yeah. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Maybe you should just get good, dude. Or talk to Blizzard about their maps. Either one.
Fucking Darkness Sanctuary
Both of
is
those
horrible.
things will get you more wins.
Alright, man. I'm gonna... I gotta hype this up, man. Okay, what coast are we on? Yeah, we're on West. Let's do it. I don't know why you didn't ask for West Coast. We're in fucking Australia. Spawning up here in the top right. Oh, Jesus, that is awful. Okay. Spawning up here in the top right-hand side. The man, the myth, the legend, the Titan. Representing Reign Supreme. He is Chankim.
And game.
The fucking Titan.
I'm excited as fuck to see him play.
Dude, me too.
Hyped up so much. I watched some old VODs of him play. Actually, hold on. You gotta do the bottom left.
Alright, and spawning down here in the bottom left-hand side. Let's see, tying it up for Cloud M. He's gonna be Mr. Fucks. You see Mick Monroe? Yeah.
Bit of banter in the chat. Lovely to see. Nice.
It was funny, like, Monroe did actually take his name and started using it on KR. So,
do you know that he's still playing? Or does he just think that it's like some old good player?
no, like, they know they still play. They're in the, Yeah, so I was watching the VOD the other day, and Chankim took a game off of, shit, what was his name? He just played in the GSL. Ragnarok. Yeah, he took a game off of Ragnarok on ladder. I thought that was pretty hot. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you take a game off of Ragnarok, like, you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah. John Kim, don't lose.
Strong Kim?
We still got is Bojenkins playing after that?
No, we got Pillow.
Pillow's playing after
The Pan
that.
Man.
Right. So yeah, we got Pillow still. We're all good. And I don't have to worry about. Usually when I'm casting, I have to worry about I box way too much. I'm one of those guys.
You box? What do you mean you box?
You know how you like spam box over the top of shit just because you're used
yeah,
to
I do the same thing. Yeah. I do the same thing.
By the way, Mr. Fox is doing the exact same thing he did to me.
Gonna be another cheese.
Let's see if let's see if Chankum is less garbage. Bayoness in the main base.
Yeah, he immediately scouts this. He knows exactly what this is. He's gonna take the third behind it. Look, it's another tell when you see the queen trying to come forward to snipe that overlord super fast. Like, he's gotta know.
Production tab, there's nothing on the production tab. There's a drone! Made a drone, I don't think he saw it.
I think he knows. Surely he knows.
Thank him. Is he supply blocked? He's making an overlord.
No, he wasn't. He's still droning. No, Chankum didn't recognize it. I think this is.
There goes the queen. It's the same as the first game. His Baneless is done. Make Banelings, he's doing it.
Check this out. I like the way he's got the Bane's positioned on the backside of this queen. So the queen's gonna stay alive. The Banes might get sniped, but the queen stays alive. How many Banes are actually there?
Banes need to be alive, because otherwise they're just gonna die.
I think.
Alright, he's okay.
He's doing okay. He's doing okay, yeah.
Well, he's told now he's got still a lot more.
He's
kill your own spawning pool, don't do it! There's another queen coming out, he needs this queen to be up. Oh no, there's so many lings! He's gonna lose so many drones.
I think this is gonna be just it. Oh man. ZVZ cheese.
18 drones going down. Shankum has 5 less workers. The queen is surrounded. The queen's gonna go down. And Shankum has no money. GG.
Yikes.
What is that build?
It's dirty is what it is.
Pillow. No pressure. Oh my god. ZVZ, dude. Welcome to ZVZ.
Instantly went offline. Damn.
Honestly, I was thinking to myself, if I can get this to the comfortable spot where I like to play, I might be able to take the guy, because you guys are saying it's like low GM. I can beat low GMs with my ZVZ, so I was like, alright, maybe. There is hope yet. And then 30 links speed run into my base, and my Bayoness isn't done yet, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
maybe not. All that hype for 4 minutes of action, but Menace, it was 4 minutes of action rather than 4 minutes of nothing.
This is true.
Regardless, it was still good.
So now I gotta go get Pillow. Now I'm like not even in the party.
You're kicked. Unlucky.
Are you in a party? No, you're not in a party. Nobody's in a party.
Oh my lord. Maybe they think they won. That's it. It's over. They did it. We're all forgetting about Pillow. Pillow talk, where are you?
Pillow's in a 20-minute game.
Well, tell him to leave it. Got more important things to do. Pillow talk.
Alright. So we're waiting on Pillow. You left a game for me? Love you, dude.
No, Pillow, you left a game for the fucking clan, dude. Whole tribe. Get it for Queen and Country. Alright.
So we're going to the old acid plant. Once again. LE.
Alright.
LEXD.
He.
Pillow said I would have beaten a 5400 Terran. Damn. Unlucky, dude.
Wait. 5400. That's chump change, dude. What are you doing?
Invite to
I'll allow myself.
game. Invite to game. Oh. There's you.
Fine.
There's all NJW at. Invite him to the game too.
The Pan Man.
See if we can get
So
all
one of
this.
my friends list named Elon Musk,
I've seen that name before. Who is that?
and he's in a clan named Tesla.
Who is that? Like, I've seen it before.
He's signed up to Mayhem Diamond Blitz, which is on tomorrow. All Diamond players are welcome. Please sign up to Mayhem Diamond Blitz. Gale
Wait,
Force will be playing if you guys want to come watch.
Is that... Shit, we got so much stuff going on, right? Like...
Tomorrow, dude. You ready?
So, tomorrow we have our open tournament.
What time?
7 p.m. CDT. Or 8 p.m. CDT. One of the two. Hang on, I'm looking at it. Tell you.
Gale.
7 p.m. CDT.
Hopefully you didn't fucking put it over the top of my tournament.
I didn't set the date. I just set the time.
I set the date 2 weeks in advance.
I know. I didn't set the date. I didn't set the date.
Unlucky. That's a yikes. You know, there's 31 people signed up right now. Pretty cool.
Yeah, apparently we have it both on the same day. Lovely. I just okay, just show up the Masters tournament then. Fuck it, why not? All right. Is old Pillow ready? Pillow. Time to do some pillow talking, man. Time to do some pillow talking.
He's a Brotos? Alright, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, he's a Protoss, man.
And it's not on a shit map for Protoss either.
Yeah, he actually got to pick the map. It's pretty fortunate.
Mr. Fox is like, darkness.
Darkness, Bane Bust. Fuck.
With one word, he ends the entire series. Right.
Yeah. Pillow said he was gonna win the game. He was playing a pretty solid Terran player, and that he was in a good position and wasn't able to take it. What is this immediate probe scout? What's he doing? Oh, pylon. Okay, never mind. So now I know the timing for that.
Cannon rushing.
I've been studying this, been trying to figure it out. Cannon rush. No, Pillow is a honorable Protoss player who never cheeses.
Yeah, I'm just wondering who's playing right now.
You really want me to do this? Okay, here we go. We can do it. Spawning down here in the bottom left-hand side. Bottom right-hand side. Sorry, I was updating scores. He is the Pan Man, otherwise known as Pillow. I don't give a shit.
I didn't want to correct you mid-intro. I'll let him finish.
I don't give a shit.
Then I'll call him bad.
I'll figure it out.
Right.
Spawning up here in the top left-hand side, opening up with a 15 hatch. Against the Zergs, 2 games in a row, taking both the games. He's going to be Mr. Fox, representing Cosmic Cloud Militia. But looks like we actually have a sort of standard game so far. What do you think? Roach all in?
Was that a 15 hatch though?
No.
I was not paying attention.
No.
17?
Yeah.
Right.
Roach all in? What do you think? I bet it comes.
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Pillow.
Because a Void Ray comes out and then you cry. So.
Yeah, but like, roaches. You just make like a shitload of roaches.
Fox sounds familiar. Well, not even sounds, but it looks familiar. His name.
Just
I
looks.
don't know, maybe I've played against him a ladder more often or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible.
I've definitely seen his name before.
You guys
Can't put
are
my finger on it.
close in MMR, I think. Ish. You're like what,
He's
4,900?
garbage then.
You're like 4,900. He's like 5,200, I think.
I was 5,200.
See him? That's how you be nice to someone coming to visit your base.
No, you tell him to fuck off, cunt. I mean, you say it in a nice way. Yeah. Hi there. I'm Australian, dude. We're not nice, alright?
Australians are all assholes, don't you know?
We got the tough love syndrome going on. Why is there a shield battery going down Gale?
Oh, this is Viper. Okay, no wonder. I should have known.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
He
it's
knows.
Viper. Fucking love Australian accent.
Fucking Australian accent?
Yo, don't blow him too hard. His ego gets big.
What? That was uncomfortable. I think he should be making
We're gonna get Lings.
depth for DPS, dude. Got the shield batteries.
He's making sentries.
He's already got a sentry. He doesn't need a second sentry, I don't think.
I like the play,
Needs a
honestly.
bit off.
I think it's okay.
Sentries, just mass sentries.
I like it.
Doesn't really have the DPS to fuel him up though, does he?
We'll see if he starts an Adept. Shield battery is good units, by the
Should
way.
have. Look at how long it takes for 2 sentries to kill 1 Zergling. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it takes a while.
What? What was that? Force field. Force field the cybernetics core, dude. You got a million of them. Wait.
Oh, he's timing it out. I really like it.
Alright.
Pylon's
Not
pretty
bad.
good. Not bad.
It's gonna be. He might kill this cybernetics core though, which is a
I
big
think he
deal.
is. I think he is.
He has more force fields. Use them all.
Oh, so close.
No! He was trying to
okay, but like
be as cost efficient as possible and hold on to those force fields. Oh,
Pillows-
but Maulings are coming and there's no third base, so this is all in.
Pillow is up
This is
17 probes though. I mean, he's still okay. He's still actually getting a sentry. Oh, the sentry's on the backside. Okay, well that kind of works in both ways because it's gonna be able to drop
Yeah.
force fields, but it can't
Feel like
really do anything.
If Mr. Fox just built those amount of lings and killed the cybernetics core and then droned behind it, he'd be in a really good spot. But 2 shield batteries and 5 sentries, you are not getting in, sir.
You're not getting
So
through that.
the amount of lings that he just made is the zealot, okay?
Okay,
The
well
amount of
there's
lings that he made is actually hurting him.
a thick boy down here.
This is good for the Pan Man because of how many lings Mr. Fox made to try and end this game.
He's still making sentries, dude. I think we're gonna get an immortal sentry all in.
Yeah. Yep.
I would 100% do that
That's what's
too.
on the menu.
If there's still no third base and you know he's really down in
He's
drones.
stuck on 2 bases. He's down on drones. All he has to attack you with is lings. He's making banelings. So if you get good force fields off, the banelings aren't going to kill anything. I wonder what units he's going to use behind
Okay,
this. He doesn't have
he's not gonna
charge
have
or
warp gate
blink
though.
or- Oh.
But I mean, he doesn't really have to do anything. He can kind of just sit here and mass immortals and sentries and move across the map when he feels like it.
This is so weird at this point in the game to have all these gateways making units rather than just being warp gates.
He's still making sentries.
Alright, it's Brood War time, boys. Let's go.
22 more lings and +1 melee.
Yeah, no hive. I mean, no lair. So,
No lair, no roach
adepts,
warren.
I mean, not adepts. Fucking DTs would be pretty nice.
Ooh, that would be dirty.
A 4th immortal about to come out now, and 3 more sentries. in
The sentry's
production.
gonna tickle this overlord to death. Will finally
I feel
die.
like he needs like zealots or adepts or something.
Oh,
He needs DPS. He has no DPS,
He's gonna try to bane bust.
which is gonna fail.
This crazy madman. Viper's gonna try to bane bust the shit out of this. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 sentries, 9 sentries, 10 sentries.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good.
I mean,
That's a lot of immortals. That's a lot of force fields.
it's gonna be great for Pillow.
Yeah, but he made so many units and no drones. He has no tech.
We're finally going to lair. Looks like
Look at how thick this Protoss army is, dude.
that's thick. That's thick.
7 gates worth
You
of
can't stop
thick.
this. You can't stop this with lings.
Warp gate is out. We have a warp prism almost done. He should. Oh, dude, this sentry that's stuck is gonna be like the Guardian. He's gonna put this down, and any fucking run-bys that comes through.
Rip.
Oh no! He took it down. No, that would have been so sick if you had left it there. And then I feel like Mr. Fox has to think to himself, I need to run around. Look at this shit. He is.
Yeah,
that
he's
sentry would have been the Guardian, dude. It would have been the Gatekeeper. Oh yeah, you want to come and fucking attack me, dude? I've been here all game, holding all this energy. Force field, recall home.
Not a chance.
Nope.
Lang's gonna try to run in here. He does at least have warp gate, so that's solid.
Yeah, he can warp him back at home.
Okay, so Pillow's gonna see that there is a shitload of Banes. But you know what stops a shitload of Banes? A shitload of sentries. With good force fields.
Metric shitload of sentries.
That is a metric shitload. That's like what, how many is that, 16?
He's making extra stalkers in case of a muta switch.
I like it. Oh.
Nice melee units. Too bad if they can't attack.
Unlucky.
Oh my god, the donuts. He did a double donut there. And that's the game. The Pan Man.
The Pan Man.
Smacking him in the head with the pan. Well done.
Have you guys ever seen PUBG? You have a pan, you win the game. Easy peasy.
Exactly. I still believe strongly that if he had have just built those lings at the beginning and killed the Cybercore and then droned super hard and teched out of it, he'd have been fine. But because he built so many lings, and because the Pan Man was like, fuck you, Gatekeeper, I've got a million free walls to put down, and all the lings that he made were not drones, therefore just dead supply running around the map. I mean, they looked cool.
They look cool. They look scary. But
they cut into his economy and fucked him in the mid to late game.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
That's not cool. Unlucky.
So the next player for Cloud M is going to be Bonkers. Bonkers is 5.6k? 5.5? Okay. I got faith. I got faith in old Pillow.
Apparently you need to turn me up.
What? You're loud as shit on my mic, though. Who said that? Who
That's
said that?
Kiddles.
Who said that? Okay. You're like super fucking loud. That will turn you up.
Can you turn up? Maybe.
Actually, I'm not gonna do it through Discord. I'm gonna do it through sound mixer.
Look in OBS.
No.
Is your fucking desktop noises
No.
as loud as your mic?
No. I got you.
Because you can just turn that up.
I got you. I got the fix. I got the fix. Got the fix.
What if I just give you a blowjob right here on stream?
Hey, that's fine with me. I mean, Clan War can go fuck itself. I'm fine.
No, we can still cast.
Oh, just nonchalantly while we're doing it.
Yeah, dude.
I can respect that. Look, we are professionals. We're professionals. We always get the job done. No matter what, always get the job done.
I'll get your job done, baby.
Yeah, letting the curls out.
How are we playing now? Yeah, letting the curls out. Kitty hype. Hell yeah. Bonkers.
Oh, they're ready.
PvP. There's too many freaking mirror matchups in this clan war. Ah, alright. I'm ready.
See if they'll change it from instead of light blue and dark blue to... Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oppressed.
Hopefully me taking away his blue
I'm being repressed.
doesn't throw him off.
What movie that's from?
What'd you say? I was ignoring you, sorry.
Help, I'm being repressed.
I have no idea. What is that?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh. Tis but the scratch.
It's a great movie. Who we got playing, Gale?
I don't know, Mayhem. Who do we have playing? Why don't you tell us?
If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, there's a blue Protoss player from Cloud M. He is bonkers. And if I divert your attention to the top left-hand corner, we got this red Protoss player up here from Extreme RuneScape, or whatever the clan's called. It is the Pan Man. Pillow fight.
Feels good, man. No cannon rush. I'm disappointed.
The last game was a bit of a pillow fight. He was
It was.
using the tickle cannons.
I love that. It was a pillow fight.
It was.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There was so many sentries. There was like as many sentries as there were Banes. Like, how often do you see that? I don't ever. You don't ever see that, ever.
Back
Period.
a few expansion packs, and you'll see it.
I like that he sent the probe down to the low ground. He was like, just scout it out. He was like, is there gonna be cannons? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. There's no pylons. Always fine. And the Bob Toss comes down into the main of Pillow. It's actually a very nice little... Look at that. He attack moved onto it. It's like you recognized it. Alright, I need to reset the score.
Shit.
Oh
It's
shit!
Bob Toss.
It is Bob Toss. Yeah, man. So we're currently tied up. 3-3. In this best of 7. And there's a Probu. There's a Probu attacking this pylon. What do you think? You think he gets...
banter in all of these games, though. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been fun. That's how it needs to be.
Yeah. It's a super chilled out environment. Lovely. Woodbug. Alright, so we got Stalker Sentry for Pan Man, and we got the normal Chrono boosted out double Adept for Bonky Dad.
Respectable.
Oh, the probe fight. Pan Man
I
comes
missed
out
it.
on top. Pillow fight.
+1.
That was another pillow fight.
That was another pillow fight. That was a taser fight, man. It always cracks me up. Dude, did you see they're giving the new drones tasers?
No,
Like in the Zerg Mexicans, they get tasers.
I've seen some of the Mexicans.
They get fucking tasers.
Can you force field off the depth shade?
No, I don't think so. This Stalker's gonna die, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna die.
No, it's good. It's fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Team Star.
Gonna throw down that second
Anyway.
gateway there. We get it. Zergs just want to be Protoss now. You're right, dude. No.
That shit, dude. I don't want to be Protoss.
No, we want to be Terran, dude.
Yeah, we want to be the good race.
Yeah. The overpowered race.
Focus firing down these adepts now. Oh, the Stalker's so low, and so is that other adept.
If these shades finish, I think he could jump on top of it. Yeah, he's going to. There's like no DPS here.
One adept goes down, 2 Stalkers go down.
Is the adept gonna
keep
die?
that adept
Is it
hostage.
gonna die?
Oh, the
Oh
pillow
shit!
fight. It died.
He finally is gonna go down.
I
Is
think
Pillow
you made
just...
this gateway up here because it takes so long to make that it's a blocker for longer. You know what I mean? Because you have to cancel the shield battery more often because of how long it takes to build. The gateway is going to sit here for a long time,
Yeah.
and he can just leave it up as a big barrier. But there is an oracle out, and it's on the way.
And
Pillow's base.
there's a shield battery into the mineral line, though. I mean, it's okay.
Stalkers are moving out across the map, though.
And the sentries.
And the adepts are beating up on the Stalkers.
Again.
And here it goes. Oracle going in. It can't kill the probes. What is this? What is this matchup? What is happening?
Skill batteries strike
Kill
again.
1. He did it. He got 2.
But there's a lot of adepts here. You know what? Adepts are...
Oh,
Oh, he's
there's
gonna
a
get
lot
on
of
top of the
adepts.
sentries. Oh,
They recalled them?
unlucky. Was that an accident?
Nani?
Was that an accident? Pan-Man's up probes. He's got quite a few probes.
He could have won that fight.
I think you're right. Well, I
That
mean,
was 6 adepts against 2 Stalkers,
and sentries, yeah. I mean,
and he fucked off.
the battery shield wasn't completed yet, so... You know, actually, Pillow's not in a terrible spot, right? Or shield battery, whatever the fuck it's called.
He's in
Pillow's-
a really good spot.
Pillow's in a good spot.
Problem is, he's going up against the double star G.
Double star G.
So
He's gonna be
needs
going
something
to
deal
do...
with that.
He's going to be going into what looks like to be a mortal... Oh, there's double Oracle. Shield Battery's
go,
not
the
going to be able to do
oracles.
as much.
2, 3.
6.
He's getting some really nice kills.
Yeah, he's got some really, really good damage out of that.
Too, which is huge.
Oh, Dep's coming back. There's no... Oh, the Adept was sleeping. No, he was sleeping on the gate. But I think he just force-fielded himself out.
He force-fielded his stalkers out from protecting his base. 7 workers so far.
Adepts are going to shade back down
8.
into the low ground. They're going to complete that shade too. And with that, Bonkers is going to take a worker advantage here.
Yeah. Stalkers got trapped down here because Panman was like, alright, you guys stay down. Oh no, the oracles. Oh no, more and more workers going down now.
Pillow, stop F2 and your stalkers, dog. Just leave them in one spot.
12 workers down. That's going to be difficult to come back from now.
Yeah, it's going to be very
Especially
difficult.
with this double Phoenix. Oh, what the heck? There's a Void Ray coming out. I thought it was going to be 2 Stargate Phoenix.
Same.
I think he's worried about the counterattack. But
Pillow's starting his +2 weapons right now for some reason. I'm not entirely sure if that is going to be the best plan of action.
he does so much damage to these oracles now, though, with just those 3 stalkers.
Yeah.
+1.
But he has no idea that this is going to be Stargate play. I would love to see Blink. I would love to see Blink, but for some reason he got charged first. I don't know what he wants to do with it.
Well, he's gonna go into the normal meta of like charge, immortal, and whatnot, but
Yeah, but none, that doesn't really shoot up.
Yeah. It comes to not adepts, phoenixes, flying adepts, basically.
Flying adepts. That's what an oracle really is.
He loses 1.
Oh, where's this
I
at?
don't know about this Void
this?
Ray. Oh, is it the natural?
Oh.
2 phoenixes pick some shit up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Man, his second Void Ray. He's going mass Void Rays, dude.
This
In
is...
Gold League?
This man is bonkers.
This man is definitely bonkers.
He's bonkers. He's out of his mind.
Everything was standard and good up until this point, and like, I don't know, man. He's going Charge Zealot, Void Ray. That might
Again.
actually be not bad. I don't know how I feel about this.
I think we're gonna have to just wait and see. I don't have any other words to say beside that. Bonkers is gonna be taking a third.
Yeah. If Pillar goes straight into more Charge Zealots because he already has the upgrade, it's gonna be really bad for him. But if he gets the Blink upgrade and gets a whole bunch of Stalkers, I don't know. Zealots do really well against Stalkers, and a lot of charged up Void Rays do well against everything in existence. So.
I think if he can get Blink out in a reasonable time, might have to chrono this out. Quite a few. Oh, okay, he is. I think we can get a sizable stalker count. He can snipe down these stalkers.
You know
the Void Rays. Why?
Look at the Void Rays.
What's wrong with the Void Rays?
What's following them?
Oh, he's got an observer. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
He 100% knows.
Everything. He sees the Zealot count, he sees the Void Ray count, he knows everything that's going on, and he knows exactly how to counter it. He knows what he needs to do.
So, +2 is finished for Panman. So these Stalkers, Archons, and Immortals are going to have quite a bit of a bite to them. We'll have to see. I don't think there's any upgrades on Bonker's side. He's going +1 air weapons, going to Fleet Beacon.
Bonkers is not going to be attacking with these Void Rays. This is a don't attack me, don't kill me, I'm going to make Zealots. And I'm going to go into Carriers as well, it appears. He's going a lot of static defense.
3 shield batteries, 4 cannons.
This is a fully defensive carrier build.
How does Bonkers stop this push, though? This is +2. Oh, hey, nice pickoff. He's going to get these oracles, I think. Maybe 2? Yeah, he gets them both.
Oh, nice.
He doesn't even have Blink. He's going to have Blink.
Strong.
He will have the Blink with the push, though.
These Archons are going to fuck the Zealots, and these Blink Stalkers with +2 are going to do so much work against these Void Rays. And he has a War Prism here, too, to keep making Stalkers.
I really like Pillow's position at this point. He's going to have to be careful trying to come up this ramp, though.
Ooh.
He's got Blink.
Force fields.
Oh, that's not a good place for that. No, you gotta go. Oh!
He even charged up some of the Void Rays to snipe that as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah, that was well played here from Bonkers. Wait, can you cancel the overcharge?
Yes.
Did not know you could do that.
I don't know if that was always the thing. But
I don't know.
I know it is now.
Pillow either needs to commit to the attack or he needs to take a third. He's got to do one of the two. I think you
He's
don't...
getting distracted by a Zealot run by at the moment.
I don't think you want to push into... No, it wasn't used to not be able to cancel it? Neat, okay. I don't know if he really wants to be pushing in down here on the side of cannons and shield batteries. But there's only like, what, 2, 3 pylons?
All the pylons. He's going to try to at least, but here comes the charged up Void Rays. And he can just ignore that. Now none of the Void Rays have charge. That's a huge deal. The Void Ray charge is so good.
Uh-oh. Did I lose Mayhem?
I'm back.
Alright, you're back.
Headset cut out.
Pillow's...
Alright.
I would really, really like to see Pillow just push up through the center in between the second and third, rather than on the outside of all the cannons and shield batteries. I think this is kind of reckless. I don't know. He still doesn't have a third base.
There's a Zealot run by going on at the moment, but Pillow left behind some Stalkers. Still Void Race coming out. And he's making a Templar Archive. He's going to be going into his own Archons. I'm confused as to why he got a Fleet Beacon if he's just going to keep going Void Race.
I think he's making the Void Rays
just
because he's terrified right now. That's a lot of Stalkers down here, man. I think you have to have it.
Yeah, I don't know how well carriers do against Archons either. I feel like
they don't do very well at all. Splash damage snipes down the Interceptors. Oh, he's gonna jump straight up on top.
Force don't do anything against Archons. Here comes the Blinks. The charges are here though, but can he do enough? There's so many +2 Stalkers, and he's backing.
These Archons aren't fighting. Yeah, now they are. They're gonna be breaking down these force fields. Archons are gonna be trying to push forward. I think Pillow's in an okay spot.
I really like Pillow's position right here. He's going to be pushing in. No, he's backing
But he still
off.
doesn't have a third. He's got to do something. He's got to find damage.
Scared of those static defenses over there. And he's trying to fight him out in the open. He takes out these shield batteries. Here comes the boys from all angles. Can they do enough? There's Archons here on top of the boys. He blinks in. He's going to kill all of these Void Rays. And I think Pillow has done it.
I think he's done it.
2 bases, getting the upgrades so early. And he just jumps on Bonkers' army and takes it all out. I don't think there's nothing Bonkers can do anymore.
GG! Well played! I'm hyped! I was sick. GG.
Extreme RuneScape takes the game.
Well played. Well played. Well freaking played. Pillow going to wrap it up. And that is going to be a 4-3 victory for Reign Supreme. Well played, Cosmic Cloud Militia. That was awesome. It was fun. I love boarding you guys. It's always a blast. Environment's always a ton of fun.
All of the pressure was on Pillow.
All of the pressure.
He's like, I don't want all the pressure. Don't worry, there won't be pressure on me because Chenkin will kill everybody.
Pillow doesn't crack under pressure.
Pillow double killed.
Well played. Well played. That was a lot of fun. I'm so hyped. Like, I just got this massive fucking grin on my face. Just, it's a great game. It's a great war. I loved it. So now we can go back.
I'm a fan of PvP, but that was fun to watch, to be honest.
We can go back to shit talking NJW. Ain't that right?
Yeah, he's garbage. I mean,
yeah.
He's a wonderful player.
Awesome game. Alright guys, well I hope you guys did enjoy this clan war. We have more tournaments coming. If you check out the little advertisement down here below, on Saturday we will be doing a Masters and Grandmasters Open. We've got $30 going to the first prize, winner takes all. And if you are not able to play in the Masters or the Grandmasters League, go check out Mayhem. Mayhem's got his Mayhem Diamond Blitz happening tomorrow as well. So that will be a total of a $50 prize pool to the Diamond League players. So a little bit of
Australian dollars.
Dollaroos.
Dollary dues.
Dollary dues.
So if you're in Diamond, here's the link for you guys. I just put it in the chat. Diamond League tournament starting tomorrow in 8 p.m. EST. If you guys want to check it out, or throw it to your Diamond League friends.
Yes, sir. Make sure you come check it out. But I think that's going to be about it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the cast. Make sure to drop a follow if you have not. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
See you guys.